Hello, this video is sort of serious but sort of not. I have noticed over the last couple of years, as both a viewer of YouTube and a YouTuber myself, that a lot of YouTubers are getting accused of things. Some of them justified, some of them not. The main one being that they're scammers. Now, we're talking about Joy, John, Nina Unrated, Pink Sparkles, Philip DeFranco, and a handful of others. As we know, my opinion on the whole Philip DeFranco thing, it's a lot of bull. He's not a scammer, he's never has been a scammer, and anybody who says otherwise needs their head sitting down. Joy was understandable considering the circumstances. First of all, she said she wasn't going to monetize the videos on Daddy of 5. Then everybody noticed that there was ads on the Daddy of 5 videos. And then she said that any money that she makes from those videos, she is going to give to Rose, but we don't know if that ever happened. And when people started questioning on it, it also seemed to coincide with her saying, right, I'm done, and deleting her channel, or just hiding it, whichever. So, yeah. Then you have Pink Sparkles and the whole debacle that had happened with the palette. You know, there was all that where there were so many pre-orders and the pre-orders never got done and people struggled to get the money back and things like that. Then the same thing with John, although he's had several. He's had obviously his makeup line where people were being overcharged, other people weren't receiving their items, and a lot of other issues, and obviously the whole health and safety issue with the items themselves. And also the whole fact with the ringtones. But that whole thing has followed John around for a while now, and I think it's probably gonna stick, to be honest. Although he's pretty much on, he's not uploading a lot at the moment. I did sort of see part, I didn't see the video, but I saw that Martin had done a video on him, so I might watch that tonight while I'm editing. But it's, and then obviously there's the whole Nina Unrated. It happened about 18 months ago and it's happening again now, where she's asking for money. When it comes to the whole Nina Unrated thing, I'm not going to get into it here because I'm pretty much down a rabbit hole with this. Nick Snyder is the best person to watch when it comes to this. I know Petty Page has been in contact with her. Petty Page is sort of, she says that she understands what's going on, but she doesn't want to get involved because she could make things worse. But there's a lot of other stuff that I don't think Paige is aware of. So, and the reason why is, oh, and then obviously there was the whole thing with Zoella with the Christmas calendar and things like that, and there's other issues and Hello World and things like that. And the main issue is because as YouTubers we are seen as more approachable, we're seen as more reachable, and we're seen as more accessible than Hollywood stars, soap stars, whatever, music stars. Which is right, it's true. We are just regular people that have a camera and an internet connection, and we use that. But a lot of the times it is actually the person's own doing that causes them to be accused of these things. I'll use a couple of examples. John, when he did the whole ringtones, he said that he earned something like £200 or something along those lines from the ringtones. And he donated that to a charity. Okay. But first of all, he didn't have the rights to the audio that he used to create the ringtones in the first place. And number two, he never showed how much he got paid off Apple. And he would have got a receipt of how much he got paid. And I know that for a fact. Because I'm a published author, remember. At the end of the day, and then this will use his makeup line. A lot of people were seen as a scam because you're spending however much on an item. $15 for 3 eyeshadows and $20 for a lip kit, when those items are pretty much reachable anywhere, and you can buy a lot of other things like that, similar to that, and of a better quality. I can't believe I'm going to say this. You can buy cheaper of better quality from Jeffree Star. And we all know I'm not a big Jeffree Star Speakers fan. But he does know how to do makeup. He knows how to handle makeup. John doesn't. John doesn't have a clue. He calls people like, oh, your makeup's messy, it looks like you've just rubbed dirt all over your face. John always looks like... the foundation, when he does do makeup, the foundation tone that he uses doesn't match his skin tone. And he doesn't have a clue what he's doing. And those contact lenses are a joke. But the fact is, because we're seen as more reachable, our fans think that, we're friends, so we buy, bits, we buy merch and things like that. And then, after that, and we buy makeup, we buy whatever, or we buy into things. And then something happens where it doesn't come to fruition, or it isn't as good as it should have been, or whatever. People see that as a scam because, especially, I use Hello World as an example. The way it got described to people by the YouTubers that were going, and the way it got marketed was that, it was going to be like this high street kind of thing where you could go around from one store to another. There won't be these stupid waiting lines. You would bump into the YouTubers in question. You could win to get a photo with them and things like that. And there were several of the YouTubers that were very rarely out on the front when, if there was a security issue, why promise that? And it's like some of them were saying, yeah, but we actually said it's not a meet and greet. Yeah, you said it wasn't a meet and greet, but you were saying to them that you would be on the high street walking around or in one of the booths so that they could come and talk to you, but none of you were. And when you were on the stages and you were either just stood there having a chat with each other, or you showed up on stage for 5 minutes and you came off again. So you didn't deliver what you said you were going to deliver, and then you're complaining that people are saying, hold on, this doesn't make any sense. You're complaining because people are complaining. It's one of those things that it will forever happen, which is why if I raise money for anything, I will try my best to be as transparent as possible. You guys have seen my dashboard on my channel. I show it to you regularly when I do live streams. You don't see my AdSense, but you see that bit. And, you know, if I was to do something like ringtones or merch or something like that, and I say so much of the profits are going to go to charity X, I would show you the receipts. Not like some of these people that are like, oh yeah, they say they're going to do one thing and then that changes, but they don't tell people they've changed it. And like, oh, I'll do this, and then when people start calling her out of it, she's like, delete. And deletes the whole channel. But there are a lot of issues going on with Nina, because she's saying she needs money for lawyers, she needs money for psychiatrists, she needs money for this, that and the other, and a lot of people are questioning it because this is the exact same rhetoric that we had 18 months ago. And there's a lot of questions over some of the videos that she's done and some of the stuff that's been covered in those videos, and some of the things that she's put out into the public that might not necessarily be as she's saying they are. And with a bit of luck, we'll find out what the truth is at some point. Though with Nina, she has this habit of, she flitters from one channel to another to another, and at the minute she's going through this superiority thing, and it pisses me off when people do that. But she's whinging about people that are doing videos on her, and how they, you know, they're only using her name to get, you know, to get views. But yet one of the main channels that's talking about her has less subscribers than her, but gets a lot more views than she does. So she has a lot of subscribers, but not a lot of people watch. So, and it's like you don't hear much Pink Sparkles anymore. Like I said, John's pretty much silent. Thank God, for now. But yeah, we have a lot going on in the YouTube world, though. I kind of wanted to do short videos this week, primarily because my asthma's doing me head in. So, but with a bit of luck, everything should settle up by the weekend, and then I think we'll probably play a game on Sunday and drink while we live stream for a bit. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 versions of Monopoly. We have Cluedo and a Doctor Who game. I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, like that. So we've got Star Wars and Avengers Monopoly. Yeah, we'll figure something out anyway. But hopefully I should be getting closer to getting a new computer soon. So it means I will be able to do longer videos with my computer giving me the middle finger. It also means that I can live stream games over on Twitch a bit more. For those that have Twitch, my Twitch channel is down below, because it's just changed. So you can change your name after a while. So I've changed my name. Also, I'm going to start uploading on my second channel again, because I'm going to start doing, when I do live streams on Twitch, it's going to either be knitting or art. I don't know. So, knitting or art. So, I actually did that for my friend who is this young lady here. And you see the cover, you'll understand why. So, but yeah, I've got another book release in April, and then I'm going to have a book signing in York City Centre, probably May, June, and then I'm going to do a Comic-Con next year, this year as well, so lots of fun stuff happening. But yeah, I am hopefully going to live stream Sunday, as soon as, and hopefully people will stop scamming their viewers, because it makes me mad. Doesn't make me mad as the topic I did on Wednesday, but it does make me mad because it gives the rest of us a bad rap, and especially when YouTubers are seen as entitled and can't be bothered getting a real job and things like that. So that's another thing Nina likes to say. If I don't want to do a real job, because that means giving up on my YouTube dream. No. A lot of YouTubers, big YouTubers, have a job. Like Simply Now Logical. She uploads videos and she has a job. And she has a lot more subscribers than you do, Nina. So, yeah. Yeah, no Harry Potter hoodie, it's been washed. So I think that's it for now. With a bit of luck, I will be able to do the book trailer while it's off next week as well, for the new book, which I'll get the cover for in March. So I've got a couple of months yet before I can get the cover for that. But it'll be the same person who's done pretty much all my covers that's doing it. So, but yeah, don't ever, if you ever think somebody's scamming you, then say something. Even if you say something to me, I'll try my best to help. But yeah, it's one of those things that YouTubers can get entitled, especially some of the bigger YouTubers. So don't get pulled into their rhetoric, because it's not healthy for everybody. Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording. I'm probably going to sketch for a bit or paint for a bit. Edit tonight, because these videos won't take long to edit. And do book stuff tonight. I think that's it. So, if there's ever any topic you want me to cover, either pop it down in the comments or email me. My email is down in the description. I'll look into it and see what I can do. Okay? Stay safe, be good, have fun, and I will see you on Sunday.